second half points to help the Mustangs pull away.
Well, not just has it been the offensively, it's been their ability to maintain possession of the basketball. Again, they had those 8 first half turnovers that helped South Georgia State, but in the second half, only 3.
Good defensive play there is Justin Edmondson along with Carlos Hart. Couldn't quite tell which one of them blocked it, but either way they went up there and denied Muhammad. Possession stays with Monroe, though. 2:20 to go, leading by 19 on a 7-0 run.
And immediately Council Jr., I'm sure they talked about in that timeout with Coach Brustad, was value the basketball. Let's run some clock, find a shot late, and then go back and play solid defense.
Had 2 early fouls, did Council in that first half. Had to sit the majority of the half, but he has been huge now in the second half. Has not fouled, and he has done nothing but score. 19 on the night from Melvin Council Jr. with 17 of it here in the second half.
And what a weapon is that when you have someone who just running clock, he sees 5 seconds, just pulls up from 17 and knocks it down.
Foul on the entry. Muhammad picks up his 3rd. And that's going to allow Jeff Brustad to go deep into the bench here for Isaac Armstrong, and Nikola Donkacic will check in. Donkacic, a 6'8 sophomore from Banja Luka, Bosnia and Herzegovina. And Armstrong, a sophomore from Sundsvall, Sweden. Carlos Hart, 16 points for the Hawks' leading scorer, but it has been a frustrating ball game for Carlos Hart. 5 of 14 from the field, 5 of 8 now only at the free throw line. And from the get-go, Monroe's defense made life tough for Carlos Hart, never let him get going, and in a sense, never allowed the South Georgia State offense to get going.
Well, that's what I mean. The plan would have been, let's stop him and find out who could pick up the slack. That would be a great plan for Coach Brustad coming in if that was exactly what he told his team, because that's what has materialized. Is that Hawk has really been the person that says, hey, you know what, I'll be the guy that takes up the slack to keep us in the ball game.
Malik Allen has checked in for South Georgia State for the first time. This is Donkacic underneath. Now pull it back out. 90 seconds to go in this one. Monroe comfortably on top, as Melvin Council has his pocket picked by Kyrick Davis. Missed the layup, though, and that's just kind of a culmination of how this game has gone on the offensive end for South Georgia State.
You know, a chance once again for guys that get to play very much. You like to see the fact that Armstrong has the ball, moving the ball a little bit, got the ball in the hands of Donkacic one time, just because those guys, they put in a lot of time, effort, and energy. And they deserve a chance to play on the in the national tournament as well. Offensive rebound keeps the ball in the hands of the Mustangs, run just more clock, shorten the game down.
Date with the top seed, John A. Logan, coming up on Tuesday. And there's a 3 from Isaac Armstrong off the bench. Knocks down the tray.
Big smile on his face as they drop back into that 2-3 zone, where it doesn't feel like the Hawks really had an answer to the zone defense that Monroe has played.
Floater by Wiggins. Corey Baldwin will take a timeout with 28 seconds left in this one. Stay tuned at the conclusion.